All right, sweet. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Crossroads, the PlayStation podcast for Boss Rush Games. How is everybody doing?
Excited.
Yeah, I wonder why we're excited.
We're all getting Xboxes.
For real.
Okay, I will eventually own one, so I'll just be honest.
At the rate it's going, I might even get one. Let's put it that way.
Oh God.
I'm the only child. I'm spoiled. I like to spoil myself.
You get what you want.
Treat
basically.
yourself, yo.
Exactly.
All right, so if you may have noticed, we're doing this old school tonight. We're doing an original podcast, which means no live streams on Twitch, YouTube, or in those various other places where you can see our faces tonight. You guys just saw our faces anyway last night, so come on, guys.
No distractions from the Twitch chat. We love y'all, but
no distractions, which means I can actually wear a tank top tonight and not be objectified.
Well.
Okay.
okay, maybe with the present company, you know. But anyway, here it is. We had the PS5. We had the true PS5 reveal event. This is the real one. Like all sorts of stuff went down today. It went down today at 1 p.m. Pacific time, 4 p.m. Eastern time. I don't know the rest of the times for you guys that live internationally and abroad. I'm sorry. You know, I suck at time zones, but we're here to have fun though. So let me just go ahead and start this off right now. I'm LeRon, the host here for the Crossroads podcast. Joining me tonight, as usual, is Nellie.
Hello.
From LAN Party is Logan.
What up, y'all? How you doing?
And he brought a special guest with him, also from LAN Party. Say hello, Austin.
What's up, everybody?
All right, so cool. So let's go ahead and get the general stuff out the way. So we for the most part we spoke to each other last night. Logan, Nellie, and myself. But how's everybody feeling? New day, a whole new adventure is on the horizon.
Clean up on aisle me.
Y'all didn't get my Horizon pun? Y'all didn't get that?
Well, until you beat this game, I mean,
it
doesn't count until you beat it. And let's remind the audience that you were still technically cheating on this. You were still playing it on PC and not on the PS4 like it was originally intended. Our fathers at Guerrillas,
Hey, they still made the money off of me.
That's true.
They still made the money off of me.
And they made the full experience.
All right. So as usual, Crossroads is the PlayStation podcast here on Boss Rush Games, where each week we are live on Twitch TV / Boss Rush Games. We come together to bring you the latest news, rumors, discussions, and games in the world of PlayStation. If you can't join us live, this is a very special presentation. So we'll be back next week on Tuesdays as usual, or Thursdays if you're actually catching the podcast and not watching us live. But you can head over to youtube.com/BossRushGames or your favorite podcast service. Usually every Thursday for us, but this is a special one. I'm not sure when it's actually going live. It's probably going live
Thursday.
It's going live on Thursday. Okay, all right, sweet.
Yeah, both episodes will go up together.
Oh yes. Oh yeah. Okay. Everybody gets a double dose of us that night. All right. That's what
we're the best.
Yeah, I keep telling the other guys at Boss Rush, hey, we're the best. We're the best.
Numbers don't lie.
All right. So just remember, if you're checking this out on some of those other venues, remember to like, share, rate, and review us whenever you consume our show. And check out our family and podcast, which I will do a recap of those as we close it out tonight. And just go to all. If you need to know now, just go to bossrushgames.com and check out everything that we have to offer for you guys. It's a wonderful night. I'm ready. Are you guys ready? You guys ready?
Night.
Yes,
Let's talk.
because I just see something else.
We're
gonna get back to that.
Do we want to go on the order of everything that was released, or do we want to talk about the best news of the night, which is, of course, the consoles?
Actually, what I have to say is part of the consoles. So.
It's part of consoles. Okay, then we'll just do it in order. We'll just go down the rundown. All right. So today's PS5 event, was it everything you guys dreamed it would be?
Yes.
And more.
Yeah.
Well, I saw your splash setup there you had, Logan, before we went live. So yeah, I hope
you
got all
thought
your
the SeaWorld splash zone was huge.
Are you drinking water? Are you a little dehydrated by
A
now?
little bit, a little bit. Hold on, let me just take a little sip here.
Replenish those bodily fluids there, bro.
Where's the pineapple juice? Um,
So you know what? In typical Sony fashion, because I've been noticing this for a while now. For the last couple of years, they actually start their shows with a marquee title from PlayStation history. If you remember a couple of years back, they actually went way back, and they had the E3 release. They had the E3 release for Monster Hunter World, and they've kind of continued doing that with all their subsequent shows afterwards. We had Miles Morales headlining this time. So another Spider-Man title, which is legacy for Sony at this point. But like, man, Sony just decided to flex real hard with that Final Fantasy 16 Awakening trailer.
That was beautiful. It's like everything I want to see in a Final Fantasy game as far as a trailer go.
Oh yeah, it was gorgeous. They didn't confirm whether or not it was actually running off of PlayStation hardware. So I'm leaning towards it was actually PC hardware that it was running off of, but it didn't matter. I mean, because I don't think it really showcased any real gameplay, but what we saw was gorgeous, and I am a guy that suffers from RPG fatigue. I got to a point where I was like, I'm done playing RPGs and Final Fantasy, and so I pick and choose whenever. Like typically, I only play like 1 or 2 RPGs a year, whereas everybody's playing like all 20 trillion of them that come out. Right. But Final Fantasy 16, this trailer sold me on that game. Like I'm like, you know what? It's selling me faster than Final Fantasy 7 Remake sold me.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Yes.
Yep. So any words to go? Anybody else want to plug in on this one? Anyone else have anything to say on this one?
Beautiful.
It's beautiful, and the cool thing is that just the visual representation that 16 has here, like Final Fantasy will never be something that doesn't sell well. I mean, 7 had phenomenal numbers, and honestly, it is a Game of the Year candidate for me. By all means, it's not going to win it by any means, but this game just looks so beautifully stunning, and when that music hits, you get that good feeling. We're back in those medieval times.
Yes,
it's gonna be a huge game. This could be an absolutely huge game for Final Fantasy.
Yeah, that was actually a joy for me. I didn't think I was ready for a Final Fantasy game that was less sci-fi, less steampunky or whatever, and just pure fantasy and medieval stuff. I didn't think I was ready for that, but this was really refreshing to see Final Fantasy like going back to like one of the really old school tropes. Because I mean, let's see, when they started doing all the steampunk stuff, like Final Fantasy 5 or 6, maybe. I know 6 for sure had a lot of technology and stuff.
I think 5 did.
Whichever game started with the airships is probably where they started going a little more techie and science fictiony and stuff like that. But man, Final Fantasy 16 just looks like a jewel that's just waiting to be discovered.
Yeah, I've been this excited for a Final Fantasy game in a while. Now I still want to go through 7. And the 7 remake, but
I will be getting into it soon. I'm really just waiting for the news for the PC release on that. But everybody, I get called PC Muscle Race here at Boss Rush Games for a reason.
Yeah,
I am a PlayStation guy, but like my job has me in front of a computer all the time, so I might as well just stay in front of the computer and play games.
Now it did say that the content was captured on a PC emulating the PlayStation 5 experience. Yes.
Oh, okay. I didn't. See that.
I didn't catch that. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So.
All right. So let's just keep it rolling, man. Spider-Man Miles Morales.
Oh yes. Exactly. Yes.
Boy,
do you like the game?
boy,
Yes.
I tell you what.
Hold on, Nellie. As a fellow wrestling fan, I feel like we got to bring the yes movement here to the podcast.
Yes.
You want to help me out? Yes.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Oh man.
Shout out Daniel Bryan, yo.
Yeah. Oh yeah. One of my favorites from WWE. One of my favorites.
I was actually watching Daniel Bryan match versus Seth Rollins. Back in the day when Seth Rollins was with the Shield. And I think he had to wrestle all like the Shield members or something. It was like him, Randy Orton, and then Roman Reigns was in Seth Rollins' corner, but we're not gonna turn this into.
That was to Mania 30. Yeah, that was one of the qualifiers.
What was it called? Arcade? No.
Jeez. Okay. So Spider-Man. Not only did we get a trailer, we got full gameplay footage, actual playthrough of the game. So it wasn't a gameplay trailer. We actually got to see a section of the game. And you know what? Insomniac, they do the damn thing when it comes to like the on the street like maneuvering and all that stuff. I mean, like, just walking through the city and stuff. Like it's so classic Insomniac the way they just roll that out. It's phenomenal. But man, when the action starts, there's like it's this, the transition is so seamless. If you're caught unaware, you would think that the game was still running, a movie.
Austin, I saw your eyes light up as soon as we were watching the trailer. What do you think here?
Oh, I'm absolutely ready for it. I am really stoked just to see like what else they got to do or what else they have set up for this, franchise as far as Spider-Man goes, because they can literally do whatever they want. They don't have to go buy a comic book, they don't have to go buy the movies. They're free to do whatever they want. And so that's what was exciting about the Arkham games,
for real.
But only this time we're already getting a new Spider-Man, so we're not watching Peter Parker's journey again. I'm sure we will. I'm sure we will see Peter Parker later, but seeing a whole new perspective from Miles Morales, that's exciting to me.
Yeah, it's refreshing.
Yeah. Logan.
Yeah.
I owe you a chicken dinner, man. Because you did say it was most likely going to be a launch title, and you actually got me to turn around my thinking on it to where I was believing it was going to be a launch title. So good on you, man.
The cards just lined up too well. I mean, when you look at it from the perspective of Sony, it's like, okay, look, it has been 2.5 years since Insomniac has released anything Spider-Man related after the DLCs, of course. Which, by the way, if you haven't played the Spider-Man DLC, go check it out. I mean, the stuff with Black Cat is some of the best DLC I think there's been of recent. But the cars just line up too well, especially because Spider-Man's based in Manhattan, where you don't have to consistently rebuild that entire map. You don't have to build a whole new map. Miles Morales can just feed off the same world Peter Parker swung through. You're more or less able to focus on the visual aspect. And I think we saw that today in the PS5 trailer here, was that, Insomniac put such a cool emphasis on this environment and the lighting techniques. I mean, we commented as we were watching this game just looks stunningly more beautiful than the original. And the original looked out of this world, insanely realistic. So, the cards were just there. It's Insomniac. And knowing Insomniac's relationship with Sony, Sony, of course, had to have given them the best resources to make this possible. But it just makes too much sense for Miles Morales to be a launch title. And I'm glad they went with it. And I'm glad it's also not $70. I'm glad it's only $50.
Oh yeah, I was just breaking into that. Yeah, it's going to be a $50 title, launch game, and additionally, it will be available on PlayStation 4. And
there's a collector's edition out there for $70 as well, but there's no definitions on what the collector's edition has. What if this though? Or go ahead, Austin.
I was going to say, Insomniac says that the Ultimate Edition is going to contain, as of right now, the PS4 upscale version of Spider-Man and all its DLC.
That's what I was getting ready to say.
Okay. Then you know what? I may just go ahead and buy the whole bundle.
Yeah, me too. And I love when games build from an already masterpiece. So it's like, hey, we just keep improving. We keep improving.
For real. Yeah. All right. So next game that was revealed was Hogwarts Legacy, which, I think this is the Harry Potter game that we honestly would wanted all those years back when it was the running thing on those are all PS2 games, right?
There was one released on Xbox. I don't remember which one though.
Well, when I say PS2, I meant PS2 era. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
There was one on PS3, but that was with the Move controller and the Book of Secret or Book of Spells. Yeah.
But I tell you what though, that trailer that we saw, even though there was no gameplay footage, I don't think there was any actual taking anything from gameplay, was there?
There was
him running
stuff,
from
but
something.
Yeah. Well, but yeah, that. I don't know. I'm getting tongue tied here. Someone take this segment.
Okay, so God dang it.
Okay, who wants to do it next?
Well, I'm excited about it just because from what we saw earlier that you can make your own wizard. You get to be your own wizard. You get to be in the school yourself. I am barely a Harry Potter
that's a real thing, because being able to make your own wizard, not just controlling some XYZ character, already has me intrigued.
Yeah.
Now, what if they allow you to, like, you take a test and that decides which house you're in? Like, if you're part of Hufflepuff, Ravenclaw, Gryffindor.
That would be beastly.
I would love that. But
and that seems like a logical thing to put in this game.
People are going to cheat the algorithm, though, just to get into the school
want,
the house they want.
Absolutely.
But if true, like all Hufflepuffs are, you will do what you do.
Yeah, because I'm a Ravenclaw.
Slytherin, it's not even a question.
Well, I took the test and I am Slytherin.
Okay.
So it's already official.
Didn't we take that on a LAN Party podcast?
We might have. I know I took it like several years ago. I'm trying to see. Hogwarts Legacy is made by Avalanche Studios, and I'm trying to figure out which Avalanche Studios that is. Because there's one that made the Disney Infinity games.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And then there's one that made Mad Max and Rage 2.
Let's hope it's that team.
Yeah.
But
I would hope so too. But I
in
can't
production for a long time, right?
Find.
We heard rumors of this game in 2016, 2017?
I think 2018 was.
But I mean, Avalanche's last real game that they made was Mad Max, because Rage 2 they only helped Bethesda. They weren't really on board with that. They were just kind of helping. They tagged along with whoever made Doom. I'm trying to remember what that studio's name. Not Machinima, but the other one. Not Machine Games. It'll come to me eventually. But so that's exciting though. That's really exciting. I'm all in.
We forgot to mention Final Fantasy 16 PlayStation exclusive plus PC.
Yeah, it's console exclusive to PS5.
Yep. Yeah. So yeah, let's not forget that. Let's see, Spider-Man. We already laid that out. That's the launch title. And then Hogwarts Legacy is set for 2021. So let's hope it arrives on time and it's everything that the developers want it to be.
So here it is. Polygon says it is the one that made Just Cause and Rage 2 and all that.
That's awesome.
That's the Avalanche Studios that they're doing.
Okay.
Let's before I know we have another game in this list that's announced for 2021, but can you guys already see how 21 is already stacked? Well, we know we're getting Forbidden West. Plus, we're going to get the WB Montreal. Is it Arkham City? Yeah, Arkham City is in 2021.
Mm-hmm.
Then you'll have, we assume Prince of Persia in 2021.
Yeah, Prince of Persia should be 2021. Should be.
Yeah, should be.
I mean, because they're trying to act like it's coming out soon, but
there's no way they're going to.
I
still
hope they wait on it, but I'm going to shut up.
We'll have Rough Riders. We'll have another huge one that we'll talk about at the end. There's just a lot of great stuff in 2021 already.
A lot of great stuff.
All right.
And not enough money.
Right.
Yes.
Never
right.
enough.
Well, we talk about something here on the show. We'll try and not bring you into our debauchery.
We never agreed to that. That was the whole terms of bringing him in. Was that he already had it.
Oh, is that the case? Okay. All right. Well, never mind.
These
then.
backroom deals. No,
Forget what I talked about then. All right. So moving along, Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. Okay. I was saying one thing through the trailer, and I'm going to say it here for the during the gameplay of it, and I'll say it right now on the podcast. I would be so pissed if a dead body destroys my RC car. I would be so mad.
Yeah. This campaign looks insane, though. I mean, it's good classic Call of Duty. Call of Duty has really made a big turnaround the last few years of just creating consistently great games. Black Ops 4 was phenomenal. Modern Warfare was unbelievable. I mean, yeah. Good credit to Call of Duty. They finally figured out this franchise and what they need to make it consistently great. Kind of like Assassin's Creed, They took that. They had a bad year. Infinity Warfare, not a great game by any means. After that, they did a reset, and Call of Duty's been great ever since.
Yeah, I'm just glad that they're doing a campaign, because the last Treyarch game we got was Black Ops 4 with no campaign, no nothing, and it was one of the worst Call of Duties.
Yeah, I think they're starting to realize that people do buy Call of Duty games for campaign. They do buy it, but you know they also.
Sorry, go ahead. Sorry.
They also have to put some thought into their campaign though, because I've heard about how just like I don't know, like not what's the word, threadbare some of their campaigns have been, or even unplanned. It seems like, you know, like the stuff, like the events just don't make sense. You know, it's just like, oh, here, just hit the ground and start shooting. You know, that type of deal. But this right here I was like, man, I'll buy this just for single player if it's all gonna be this amazing and this good. And man, how about that first kill shot?
That was beautiful. That told me right there. I don't know, maybe I'm just that evil, but that told me right there.
Hey, we come here for we come here for the violence, the blood, the gore. We come here for that. We come here for that. We're mature gamers.
Yeah.
All right, so Nellie, this next game was one of the ones you were hoping and praying was going to be on this showcase tonight. RE8, Resident Evil 8, The Village. Yes. Well, Resident Evil 8 Village. I can't remember they have the Village in there, or if it's just or if it's Village Resident Evil. I don't know.
It's just Village.
the naming scheme is just all over the place for this one.
Yes.
Shoot. You know, wasn't a lot of gameplay. It was a new story trailer, and I'm gonna agree with some of the people who have already said some stuff about it. It looks like Silent Hill meets The Witch, because the first thing I thought when you're going through that snowy little I don't know, like snowy little village, I guess. Yeah.
Hey, Village.
Yeah.
Village.
Yeah. I was like, man, like somebody really had a hard on for that movie, The Witch.
It's a good movie though.
Great movie.
I don't think I saw The Witch.
Or the Vivitch.
the
Vivitch. But
I'm actually excited for this one. I haven't played 7 yet. I need to jump on that so I can kind of keep up with the story. But
7 will mess up your emotions if you're not used to playing horror games in first person. So if you had a hard time with if you had a terrible time with Alien Isolation, 7's not gonna be nice to you.
It's gonna really mess me up. But I actually want to see where this story is going, because there's a lot of speculations that Chris is gonna turn into a bad guy. I don't know why I don't believe that, and I hope it doesn't happen.
If Chris is turning into a bad guy, that means Wesker came back from the dead.
Dude, that's I don't even want to get started with that whole Wesker thing, but I can't imagine Chris Redfield being a bad guy. I don't know why.
Hey! Everybody gets their turn. Joel's a bad guy for a hot second.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, so next up was Deathloop, and you know what? The more I see of this game, the more and more I'm intrigued and thinking about maybe getting it. How about you guys?
Actually, when I first saw it, I wanted it because it puts me in a mindset of BioShock, and that's what I felt like I was looking at, like an updated version. I do really like the gameplay and the whole art style.
Austin made a great point when we were watching it. Of if this feels like, oh God, I can't think of it. What was the game you were comparing it to?
Crap. What was that game? It was a game. It was a game that studio made before this.
Yeah.
Dishonored.
I mean, they made Dishonored. But this has way better gameplay. It looks like there's fun gameplay. It's not sneaking around. It's actually combat.
Yeah.
And I'm into that.
They want you to kill.
I'm into that.
They want you to kill.
Yes.
Yeah, if it feels like Dishonored, then yeah, I won't be into it. But everything we saw today was just a continuation of. I don't know that it's a day one buy for me, but it's on the list.
Well, I mean, you have plenty of time because the second quarter of 2021, so you have plenty of time to think about it.
Dude, we have so much crap this Christmas that my backlog is still going to be going into probably March or April.
Sure, man.
And you know that as soon as Horizon Forbidden West comes, everything gets dropped. I take vacation time. This is the way.
Don't bother me. We were like Logan.
Credit cards are going to overheat.
That week. Like, I don't give a.
He's gonna take a week off just to mess with the lotion part, and then he's gonna play the game.
But they also touted it as a PlayStation 5 exclusive. So is it exclusive for a time for a time period, or is it just an exclusive?
I think it's full exclusive. Now, here's the thing I have a question on is this the first game to make the cutoff from PS4? Because the way it sounds like
they've already announced that it's going to be on 4 and 5.
Okay, my bad.
Okay.
They probably got that free upgrade with it too.
All right.
PS4.
So, Devil May Cry, we're coming back to that. We're coming back to the DMC5 storyline with the special edition, which is supposed to be a digital release available at launch. How are you guys feeling about this?
I think it's been a while since we had a Devil May Cry game.
It looks outstanding.
It does look good. And what did we say when we're watching it, man? The soundtrack alone will just make you want to get the game anyway.
Yeah. They always have banging soundtracks.
Yeah. Well, actually, I will say I paid attention to the Devil May Cry soundtracks after DMC3. Like DMC1 had a good soundtrack. DMC2 was kind of forgettable, but DMC3 and beyond, like every soundtrack has been great.
It looks really, really good, and just with that game is already really pretty, and now that it's gonna be upscaled, the colors are just gonna pop more.
Yes.
With some powerful hardware too.
I'm ready to hit more people with a motorcycle again.
Yeah.
Yeah, we saw some more info on Oddworld Soulstorm, but we didn't actually get anything like a release date or anything like that. It looks like I was hyped for it when the original reveal event happened, and I think I'm still hyped for it now. In all honesty, and it's been a long time since I even thought about an Oddworld game. So I mean, this is pretty good. Your thoughts, guys?
I never played Oddworld. I just still another.
It's an odd, quirky game. I'll say that.
It's a great backlog game.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yep.
Eventually, I am going to play it.
When you get snowed in this winter, pick it up. It's fun for that.
We don't get snow in Florida, but
it's 2020. You'll get snow.
You will get snow. All the gators gonna come out and they're gonna snow.
Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach. Okay, now I was watching this trailer and I was like, man, why does it sound like Five Nights at Freddy? And then, as we got more and more deeper into it, I was like, oh, this is Five Nights at Freddy.
Yeah.
And then we saw a Freaky Bear.
Oh, I hope it's a first-person game. That would be
It looks like it's first person.
Yes.
I want the gameplay to be different than the original Five Nights at Freddy's.
Yeah, let's hope.
Yeah.
I mean, even though Five Nights at Freddy's was like, it was good gameplay. It was. I mean, especially like seeing all the shocking reaction videos from the playthroughs from the original games. Like, it was great. But yeah, let's hope they do something different. Like, come on, like we got a powerful system like a PS5. Like, come on, make that thing do some work.
Fair. Yeah.
Oh,
right.
Oh, I already can see it now. Me falling backwards, like, oh my god! It just
falling down to the seat. You better be in the corner you better be deep in the corner of the couch for this one.
Now I hope, like, if it is in first person, like we get to hide from these little mechanics. I think that'd be pretty interesting, rather than just being out in the open.
We'll have to see. I'll say that. All right, and let's see. The Demon Souls remastered game. All right, this game looked gorgeous, and I'm really hoping that everything we saw in there is the actual game, because I don't like being disappointed about games that, number one, I already am traumatized just thinking about playing, because I mean, let's just admit it, like, man, like Demon Souls remake will make you realize, why am I actually a gamer? Like, I don't, games are not, I'm not supposed to be punished doing something I love.
Exactly. I don't know how many times I stopped playing. Or like I go to sleep and people are like, I'm doing a full walkthrough of Demon Souls or Dark Souls, and I wake up and they counter me at like 3 something from when they died.
Yeah, now it is a launch title, and it's supposed to be a timed console exclusive on PS5. So that means eventually it's coming out there, but hey, we get it first.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna get suckered into buying it.
I know I am.
I suck at those games, but I'm like, man, it looks so cool. I want to play it.
As much as I don't enjoy those games, I think I'm going to get it.
I am. If I don't show up to the podcast, you'll know what happened.
And the gameplay looked nice, so it looks like they tilted around some mechanics, so it doesn't look as clunky as the original Demon Souls game did. But it had a nice flow to it.
So we can't say Demon Souls is $70. It is a launch game.
Yes.
And it is exclusive to PS5. It's not coming out on PC like it was first rumored.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Ah. Wait. Oh wow. I'm reading the wrong notes. Okay, PC. Yeah, come PC eventually, and other consoles. That was a mistake. My bad. We don't
You're good. No worries.
Okay.
See,
all right.
That's the killer. And my theory for why they put like Horizon on PC is so you'll play the first one, but now the second one you have to buy a PS5.
Yeah, I think
you can't play it on PC.
Honestly, I think that's the end game right there. I think that's what was really going on.
We'll put God of War 1 on PC, but if you want God of War 2, you're gonna have to shovel up.
You got to pony up. All right, so what do we think? Is the PlayStation Plus collection Sony's true answer to Game Pass?
It's just genius. It's not beautiful. An answer, but it's still great, and especially that it just comes with PlayStation Plus. Like,
yeah,
are you kidding me?
Yeah, this also helps out the whole thing because this also helps out their backwards compatibility debacle that was going down and being talked about for weeks.
I just hope that you're able to download games because that's my biggest problem with PS Now.
Yeah.
Is
you can download
games
it.
You can download, yes, are good, but the PS3 games, like the stream, it's like impossible to play. Even with a good internet connection, it just doesn't work.
Sony came out and said, yeah, you can download them.
That's good.
PS3 games?
Okay, good.
Yeah, anything that's on PlayStation, on a PlayStation collection, you'll be able to download to your PS5.
Oh. Well, then I'm playing Resistance on PS5 first.
Right,
yeah.
So
I'll be playing The Last of Us Remastered. That was the one thing that was really cool in that trailer.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like that.
I mean, I already have Detroit on PC, and I've already played it once on PlayStation. So it's not gonna be the it grab game for me. But shoot, maybe it's one of the two Naughty Dog games, either Last of Us or Uncharted 4 for me.
Oh yeah, Uncharted 4 is gonna be beautiful, man.
Oh, and of course God of War, but I have a funny feeling God of War is probably going to sneak out, like we said, on PC.
Good. Very well good.
I want to play Second Son also.
Mm-hmm.
Second Son's great.
Yes.
Yep, and so let's see. God of War, The Last of Us Remastered, and Detroit Become Human will be available on PS5 at the launch for free for all paying PlayStation Plus subscribers. You know what, guys? This actually gets me back into spending the money for PlayStation Plus because when Monster Hunter came out on PC, I ended my PlayStation Plus account. There was no reason for me to actually play anything multiplayer anymore on PS4.
Yeah,
I need mine. I need my games.
I still need mine for Call of Duty.
All right, yeah.
I do a lot of share play, so I need mine.
So,
yeah.
All right. So the final game that was Logan. Looks like you have something to say.
Target just got pre-orders up.
Yep, Target just got pre-orders up.
Oh god.
But I can't even get on.
I already got my EB Games is already sold out.
Hold on, let's see something here. PlayStation 5. Hold on,
digital. They had
Ooh, yeah.
Ooh,
yeah.
wait.
You can pre-order on PS5. I mean, you can pre-order on Target. Yes.
Oh. Okay. I'm about.
Wait, you got one? You got one?
I'm about to disappear. Hold on.
Dang, mine says sold out.
Oh, really? Hold on. Let me see.
On Target for the digital.
Oh, for the digital.
Mm-hmm. The physical is available.
Yeah. Actually, since we're talking about that, I think it was IGN that just released a list of retailers where you could pre-order from.
Oh wow! Order pickup is not available yet. I'm not sure if I want to have this thing mailed to me.
I don't think I want mine mailed to me.
Yeah, I don't think I want this mailed to me.
Start working for
I
Amazon.
don't trust my neighbors.
Now, 9 out of 10, I'll be at home anyway.
Oh, Walmart with the tweet of the year.
What's that?
PlayStation is like, PS5 pre-orders will be available starting as early as tomorrow at select retailers. Walmart retweets it with, "Shh, don't tell anyone. We already did."
Whoopsie.
Wow.
Oopsie.
I don't know if I want this ship though. Like, I'm gonna leave it in my cart for a moment.
It's gonna be gone.
I'll be honest, the digital ones are going quick. They're
The
going quicker
digital
than...
ones are going quick,
Or-
and I'm
yeah.
a digital gamer, so
Is that...
I don't.
Do you think it's because they haven't put it out, or are they... Like, has the pre-orders for the digital not come out, or they have less of the digital one?
I think they have less of the digital.
Less, I think.
Yeah, I think so too. All right, so we've got one more game to talk about, and it's a big one. It's a big one. It's the one everybody's been waiting for. They thought it was gonna be on PS4, but we know now. We know better now. We know better. God of War Ragnarok. Well, yeah. Well, we think it's gonna be called God of War Ragnarok. It might be called Ragnarok God of War. We don't know.
I mean, they go switch it on us.
Ragnarok of War.
Ragnarok
Yeah,
of War.
because, wait, a God of War game didn't even come out for the PS4, right?
No, God of War.
God of War.
God of War.
The Barlog one.
Boy.
Okay. This,
Yeah, we didn't get much for it. All we got was Kratos talking, and then we got the graphic for it with the crazy Norse writing all over it, and then we just got the words Ragnarok. But I tell you what, it was the most hype-worthy moment of the night.
And most importantly, 2021.
Yes.
2021.
That's
this
surprising.
is LeRon. He's got to do lunges in the middle of the podcast.
You think it gets pushed back?
First party titles typically don't get pushed back unless there's something really crazy going on. First party usually doesn't.
Barlog seemed to have pretty good control of this game from the get-go. I was reading something about how San Diego Studios really hasn't had that many pushbacks anyway. They had if you watch the Raising Kratos story or documentary on YouTube, you can see their office was fairly social distance to begin with. Like, they didn't have people very tight in quarters, and a lot of people did already work from home anyway. So it's like, this is a game that could easily come out this year or next year, and I don't think it'll get delayed.
Yeah.
He knew beforehand.
Barlog always knew.
The FBI's got to find something on him.
Yeah, you know.
Mm-hmm. So let me think about it here. How many games? Okay, so Final Fantasy 16 was new. Hogwarts new. Black Ops was new for Sony because we didn't see it the last time they had a showcase.
Yeah.
The Village was a repeat. Definitely was a repeat. DMC5 was DMC5. I'm gonna call it new, but it was a repeat. Demon Souls was this new?
This was brand new. We had no idea this was coming.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
It was rumored like 2 days ago, but we didn't know anything concrete.
Mm-hmm. So ultimately, like as far as the game's presence, this was a hit.
And I hate to say the console war thing, but this is why Sony press conferences are the must-watch one. Mm-hmm. Is they're not showing you the same gameplay footage over and over and over again. Ubisoft, seriously, take a lesson from PlayStation. Mm-hmm. They talked about exclusive and they gave dates, something Xbox has kind of struggled with.
oh yeah.
And they totally kind of pulled a Nintendo move and with the pre-orders being up tomorrow, but like, yeah.
You get tonight.
Corey finally saw my photo I sent him. But yeah, this is a must-watch conference. This was absolutely unbelievable. The price points for the consoles was unbelievable. Sony's winning, y'all. They are freaking winning.
Well, they winning in my book.
Mm-hmm.
So, PS5 DualSense controllers are available for pre-order.
What's the price?
$69.90.
Yeah.
I'm not wearing my glasses. $69.96.
It's $70. It's $70.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Nice. I'll take that though.
Also, IGN posted every PlayStation Sony price from launch from PS1 to PS5.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, PS1 $299, PS2 $299, PS3 $499 to $599, PS4 $399, PS5 $399, $499.
Okay.
By the way, I've got the list of the launch games and the price points that we're looking at. So we'll have Astro's Playroom that'll be pre-installed on PS5, and now that's going to be this is how you use the controller. That's all that good stuff. Demon Souls.
I won't play.
If there's a platinum, you will totally play it. Demon Souls, $70. Destruction All Stars, a game that was not mentioned here. $60 or $70 there. That will be a launch game. Spider-Man Miles Morales, $50 with the Ultimate Edition being $70. And Sackboy: A Big Adventure, another game not talked about today, is $60. I imagine we're going to get another State of Play or another showcase before the launch.
Target pre-orders just sold out.
Sure did, because I was on. I'm waiting for Best Buy now.
That's tomorrow morning, right?
Mm-hmm.
They'll probably do it at midnight.
You know what? I may stay up just long enough for that.
You know what? I'm gonna look too.
Yep.
I'm staying up for that.
All right, y'all.
That's how they do Black Friday. Like I was trying to get a TV.
Okay, so all right, so we're wrapping this up now. All right, what won it for you? We're gonna start our guest tonight, Austin. What won this one for you tonight? Besides the pricing and the release date for the system. Wait, did we talk about the release date of the system? Did we say what date it was coming out?
We did not talk about any of that.
Wow, we are scrubs, man.
We started talking about the pre-orders, and then yeah.
Okay, so for you guys that have been sitting here patiently waiting for us to say something about when the PlayStation is coming out, it's going to be 2 editions, of course. $399.99 for the digital only edition, and $499.99 for the full bells and whistles version of it. I'm just going to call it the Pro for now. I guarantee you they have some other name set for it, but I'm going to call it the Pro for now. November 12th is the date. Some outlets already have pre-orders up. Most outlets already have pre-orders sold out. So good luck, guys. Good luck, guys, on this one. Luck. All right. Now we got that out the way. Austin, what was the winner of the night for you?
Man, I don't know. That's a tough one. I will say the game I'm probably most looking forward to is Resident Evil 8. Mainly because this is what my problem with Xbox is, like, anything I could play on PS5, I could play on PS4, technically. I can play Miles Morales on PS4. Otherwise, that would be the game I'm most excited for. But I can wait on that. I don't need a PS5 to play that game right now. Whereas with Resident Evil 8, how great Call of Duty Black Ops looked on PS5, that's really what was getting me as far as tonight goes. And Deathloop is kind of winning me over. They're kind of winning me over.
Mm-hmm. For real. Nellie, what was your winner for the night?
Spider-Man. It just looked beautiful. It just took my soul.
Logan, I already feel like I know the answer to this question, but what was your winner for the night?
I've said for the last few weeks, I thought the one thing we hadn't seen that we needed to see was gameplay of Miles Morales. We saw it. It lived up to the hype. It was better than I was expecting, and I don't know how I underestimated it as much as I did. This game looks ready to ship, and it's ready to just. I'm so freaking hyped to get into Miles Morales. I'm excited for God of War, but until I see gameplay and I get a definitive date, I'm gonna hold off on getting the whole hype train for that. But Miles Morales, you have me pumped. I also really want to know when Ratchet and Clank's coming, because I know this is a holiday game as well. We need dates, PlayStation. Yeah. That's a big thing.
If Ratchet and Clank comes out on launch, that'll be a day one buy for me. Like that's what will sell me, because that's a game that I can't play on PS4 and that has the benefits of what PS5 has to offer.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's why Miles Morales is such a big thing for me for PS5 is because having that dual sense and feeling how, shooting the webs and everything like that. This is going to be a different experience of gaming, and you're really going to experience all your senses come alive.
Yeah, for real. Okay, so my winner for the night, man. I'm sorry. I got really excited, about being able to create your own wizard and, doing all that stuff. Okay, guys, I'm lying. It's Spider-Man.
But I mean, shout out to Hogwarts Legacy. That was an amazing showing. It was a game we hoped was coming. We didn't have confirmation, so credit to them. They showed up.
Hey, no, it got my attention. It got my attention for real. So I mean, I'm gonna keep my eye on it. And it might wind up being. I've never actually I like the movies. I read some of the books, but I wasn't really fond of the games that came out previously. So this might be the one that does it for me. That might put it over the top, and I finally actually say, "Hey, I'm gonna play a Harry Potter game." And I'm not saying that facetiously either. All right.
I just want to play it. I just want it now.
Yeah, just give it to me. I have it's ironic. I was talking to my boss today. My vacation for November starts 2 days after the PlayStation 5 gets released.
Yes. My vacation is the week before the PlayStation is released, and I go back the week the PlayStation is released.
Oh, no.
But it's my anniversary, so.
Hey, happy anniversary, happy anniversary. You could have gone to a Switch Foot show that same week, but
All right, so any final thoughts here, guys?
November can't come fast enough.
I love you, Sony. Love you, Sony.
I'm really gonna have to beg my mom. I need to call my mom now.
Hey, that's how I got my original PS1. That's how I got
If you want to help us all pay for our PS5s, go to onlyfans.com.
We got feet pics.
Hey, we have content for you.
I got a size 14 extra wide. I don't know how much that's worth on the market.
Man, you've already got some people hot and bothered already. All right,
Logan.
Well, we're gonna wrap this up.
I've tried to hold back the word.
Oh, we talking about feet?
Oh my God, this is Austin's first time here.
It's like the theme of the pod. It's like the theme of the podcast more nights than it's not.
Oh, it's cool. Last week when we talked about Odell Beckham on our sports show, I had the what was it? Sexy Love beat playing behind him as he was talking about it.
Oh my God!
I don't know if you know about Odell Beckham, but
that's been another running joke.
It'd be easy to get money from him.
Mm-hmm. For real?
Yeah. You just gotta do what everyone else does. Take a dump.
All right. Well, there we have it. That was the PlayStation 5 event, the true event, the one that we were waiting for all this time, the one we thought we were going to get a couple months ago. It happened though, and you know what? It's a wonderful time to be a gamer. It's definitely an incredible time to be a PlayStation gamer though.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
All right. So there you have it from us tonight here at the Boss Rush Games and Crossroads, the PlayStation podcast. Before you go, I just want to remind you guys that head over to bossrushgames.com. Check out our entire lineup of shows. We've got some stuff for everybody here. You're Xbox gamer, check out Arsenal X. You're Nintendo gamer, Nintendo Power Block will fill the need. We've also got the Boss Rush podcast, which is just the general news discussion. I don't know. When do we ever talk about news on the Boss Rush podcast?
We talk a lot about snacks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we've also
I'm on again this week. Heck yeah.
Oh, you are? You are?
Yeah, I'm actually free again for Saturday.
I'm not sure if I'll be there, but I typically am there. So yeah. Hey, Crossroads team, represent.
Represent, yo.
All right. Yeah, but go to the Boss Rush Games. Check us out. Be sure if you're checking out any of our content, remember like, comment, subscribe, stuff like that. We love you guys. We're gonna go around the room and tell everybody where we can find you at. Austin, our guest, where can we find you at?
You can probably find me shit talking on Twitter, especially to Logan. At PlayStation. It's just PlayStation, but with Austin instead of Asian. And then you can catch me on Instagram. I never post there though. You can catch me on Facebook, Austin Campbell. or LAN Party. Go follow us there. And then my OnlyFans.
We're joking.
Nick's Lover 69.
Nick's Lover 69.
Wait, is that real? I'm about to go look it up right now.
You don't want to see that thing.
I mean, yeah, go ahead and look up Nick's Lover 69. Just, I'm curious. I'm curious. It might be me. It might not be me.
Oh, man. We'll say that for once the show wraps. Nellie, where can I find you at?
You can find me on Twitter at Planet Nellie. Nellie is spelled Nellie. And you can find me on Twitch at bratface_87.
All right. And Logan?
No OnlyFans.
Hey, yeah, we have to specify that out. Catch me on Twitter at Logan Corkins. And then, of course, if you like Austin and I, check us out on LAN Party. We've got a new episode of Trash Talk going up tomorrow. We're breaking down week 1 of the NFL, plus previewing week 2. We're going to talk about the MLB. We're going to talk about NCAA. There's a whole lot of good stuff coming.
All right, and of course you can catch me on social media at Exodus803 EXODUS803. That's also my Twitch handle. Come check it out there. Also you can find me in various spots also with that title, with that tag, whatever you want to call it, things like that. But yeah, we've had fun tonight. Thank you guys for hanging out. Hopefully it wasn't too long for you guys. I know Corey will be happy that he doesn't have to edit like some big ginormous like block of content tonight, because we love you, Corey.
We love you, dude.
We love you, Corey.
All right, and let's see. What's some of the old PlayStation slogans that we can go out? I remember "You Are Not Ready." I remember that.
Greatness awaits.
Greatness awaits. Any other slogan? Hey, greatness is definitely awaiting for us November 12th.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah, it is.
I was about to say challenge everything, but I don't think that was PlayStation.
Who was that?
That actually sounds like PlayStation 3.
You know what? Hold on. Let me real fast. PlayStation slogans.
Remember that baby commercial?
Oh, that's EA. Good God.
Oh God.
It's in the game.
EA Sports.
It's in the game.
989 Sports.
That's on Cameo. You can pay him to do your voicemail.
Well, apparently, right now the slogan is "It's time to play," and you know what? That's a wonderful slogan if that's the real thing.
Came to play.
Yep. All right, guys. So that's gonna be it. That's gonna be it for us tonight. Come back next week, Tuesday nights, to check us out on the Crossroads podcast, where we'll talk about some more content. If you have questions or concerns, check us out over at what's that Twitter handle? Oh, at PS_Crossroads. Check us out over there. Have a conversation with us. I'll get it right eventually. I'll get it right.
Oh no, what's that? Nellie's on.
Yeah.
Oh, so it wasn't me. Okay.
It wasn't you.
Okay. Great. Okay, I didn't really embarrass myself. You know what? What? Okay. Now that I've
Good
seen
night,
it,
everybody. We love you.
Now that I've seen it, I wish I could unsee it. You know what? Have a good night, y'all.